Hey everybody, welcome to today's Persona stream. We're going to be playing Persona 3 Portable because it's out now. Persona 3 Portable, finally playable on your computer or television without absurd hoops. Without absurd hoops. Also, somebody in the chat was mentioning it. But I'm going to go for it. Despite Mitsuru requiring you to be the smartest guy in school to date, that bitch does not know what a hamburger is. Methinks she should get out of the study a little bit. For real. Reminds me of 13 Sentinels. Hamburger? What? What's a hamburger? What's a hamburger? Do you grind the meat? What kind of shit is this? All right. You know how when you do a sponsored stream? First of all, today's a sponsored stream. Atlas and the PR company that I'm working through, thanks for the money. But also, you know how you have like talking points to do? You're like, usually it's like, hey man, this game is like this, and this game is like that, and such and so forth. Do you know what talking points I have for Persona 3 and Persona 4? They're out now. You can buy them on the PS4, all the Xboxes that are modern, the PC, and the Switch. That's it. That's all they want me to tell you. Is hey, they're out. They're out. You can buy them. Persona 4G has been available on the PC for a while, but it's newly available on like the PC, the PC4. Yeah, the PC4. No, the PS4 and on them Xboxes. So we're mainly going to be playing P3P today because, I mean, it's the new one. It's new. If you want to check P3P or P4G out, currently, there's a link that goes through in the chat that people can pull up, and then there is also a link that I put on my Twitter. Guess what? It's the same link. P3P is the one with the crazy good music. I know that's a little shocking because P4G is also the one with the crazy good music. And P5R is also the one with the crazy good music. But this one has different crazy good music. In fact, this one has two musics. And P3P has the wonderful distinction of being the only Persona game in which you can kiss every boy. Every single one. Don't worry about that, not Twitter Rowan. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Can you kiss the dog? I assume you can pet and kiss the dog. I mean, I kissed my dog on the way over here. He was looking at me and looking dumb as shit, and I petted him on and it squished his cheeks like this. That being said, my dog is misshapen and deformed and cannot do shadow and fire moves. Regardless, before that, we're going to thank some people. I was originally planning to get some Evil West done after today's stream, but that's probably not going to happen. Instead, look forward to a Page stream tomorrow. Or maybe DMC. We could rotate those. But anyway, there's going to be a Page May Cry this week. For sure. She's been asking about it. I don't know what Geef does during the dark hour. I too know. The dog has fucking jerked himself off so hard that he's woken me up in the evening. And then I look in the darkness and there he's huffing and his fucking mouth is foaming. And it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. I really wish my dog did not jerk off so much. He's still doing that? Dude, he is never going to not do that. I've never had a dog that jerked off as much as yours does. Yeah, me either. Me either. Regardless. Doc Rock, subscribe. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it, man. Ayoko kicked in a $5. This was 2 days ago. Regardless. Thank you, Ayoko. Hey, Pat, just a reminder that Stadia dies tomorrow. Huzzah! And just think, they still didn't follow through on one of the feature promises that Pat talked about before launch. On some of those features. At least my controller is working Bluetooth now. Yeah, no, the game industry is really wild because you can look at stuff. You can look at stuff and like just as somebody who like plays games at all and be like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's a lie. Like Ubisoft. Every single year, Ubisoft delays Skull and Bones to next year. I think they have done that for 8 years in a row. And normally, you'd be like, oh, that game's dead as hell. But they have to finish it. They're contractually obligated to the country of Singapore. They literally can't not finish it, or else the country of Singapore can sue them for all the money they got. Can they delay much longer? Probably they can. You know what's gonna come? You know what's gonna happen, right? The game's gonna come out and it's gonna bomb, and it's gonna have spent like 14 years in dev, and it's gonna be trash. You know what game did not spend 14 years in dev and came out and is decidedly not trash? Persona 3. That was one of them video games that came out and people were like, "What the?" I still remember. I went over and I for Christmas of 2003, I got a couple bucks and I went down to the video game store and I picked up Persona 4. And I was like, all right, let's try this game that everybody's memeing about. And I played it for like 90 minutes. And then I walked back to the store and bought Persona 3 Fez. And then I went back home because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm definitely going through these. And then I did. Any draconian restrictions on showing story content for this port of a 14-year-old game of a 17-year-old game? No. Nowadays, Atlus's streaming restrictions are, if you're going to play deep into the game, just mark it as spoilers. We're not going to play that deep into the game today. But hey. Mainly going to give you a once-over. Zelhesia sub. Thanks, Zelhesia. Miss Radiska sub. Thank you. Braves Robin kicked in 500 bits. His thoughts on Lady Space Marines. Cool. I don't see any issue with Lady Space Marines, considering a Space Marine is 99% gigantic, bulky armor. It's literally just swapping their heads like Mr. Potato Heads. Like, whatever. Like, who cares? Except it isn't armor. Who cares? Who cares? It's one of those. It's you can't do it because of this. Who cares? Lots of people care. I don't. That's all. It's always like this very silly thing, and it's like you can't do it because of this other thing that somebody wrote that they could just change. It's like, well, if you feel like it, change it or not. Tree Void kicked in a sub. Thanks, Tree Void. Appreciate it. Pat, if we went by what you don't care about, nobody would do anything. That's not true. They'd play Persona 3 Portable, which is out now on the PS4, the Xbox S, Switch, and the PC. That's what they would do. And FF14, that's true. Logan Air subbed, and so did Jonathan. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, the Xbox names are still pretty awful, I have to say. They're pretty bad. So Tetsu subbed. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for another great month of making us smile. Oh, that's a very sweet way of putting it. I kind of feel like I'm just sitting here, putting my hand in my armpit and making fart noise until enough people clap that like a chicken falls and I can eat. Like more farting for the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Lorcan's left nut kicked in $10. Thanks, Lorcan. Hooray! For entertainment, will I paint? This is a strange way to phrase this. Entertainment, will I paint 40k minis? Thanks for the laughs and good times. You're quite welcome. Enjoy your minis. Selmessian sub to say P3 time, baby. Don't you mean baby, 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 baby? Baby? Wizard of Diamonds kicked in a sub. Thank you. Did I miss 3 babies? Damn it. Wizard of Diamonds subbed. I've gone back to school for a degree in accounting, and classes have begun. I'm getting the fuck out of healthcare after getting used and abused during COVID, whereas one of those guys wearing trash bags and fake N95s. Wish me luck, everyone. Yeah, that was a dark fucking time. That was a whole pile of shit, wasn't it? Enjoy getting out of tax care? Why did I say that? Real deal. Get out of healthcare. Sick people don't need you. You need you. That sounded sarcastic, but I meant it. Talus Conju kicked in a sub. Thanks, Talus. Been craving some lotus juice. Thanks for the delivery. I remember having the exact moment when I went from, like, lotus juice is cringe to, no, I'm cringe. Lotus juice is awesome. And that was about halfway through P3. That was about halfway through that. Like, no. He's not cringe. I'm cringe. Tech support kicked in a sub. Man, what's Atlas going to do without Shoji Meguro? Persona's like 80% music. He didn't say he wasn't going to work with them. He just doesn't want to be a full-time employee with them so he can work on other stuff. Like, this happens a lot. Like, Nobuo Uematsu left Square Enix and then still did like 150 more songs for Square Enix. Would I prefer Persona 3 OST or 4's? This is a poison pill and a half. Oh. Oh, that's the... Oh, no. Oh, fuck. So here's the problem, right? I think P4 is overall stronger. I think P4 is overall, like, I think on average, the songs are better. But I think the songs that 3 has that are better are the best. Like Heartful Cry and whatever the fuck the name of the Tartarus boss theme is that's just nothing but drums. What's that called? Oh, man. Oh, that fucking thing is so incredible. What is that song called? Master of Shadow? Or Master... The one that... Oh, Master of Tartarus. Oh, man. Holy shit. And like... I think the Battle for Everyone's Souls is better than the Almighty, but I think Mist is way better than Burn My Dread. So I'm torn. I think Mist is like my favorite song on the okay, so here all right, this isn't even part of the sponsored part of the stream. Okay, so Persona 3 has a lot of incredible tracks, right? But the part that gets me for 4 is that I'll Face Myself Battle, New World, Fool, the Genesis, the Almighty, and Mist are all variations of the same song. It is a leitmotif that goes all the way through. And the specific progression from I'll Face Myself being a rock track to New World Fool being a grungy, fucked up, distorted lie of that track to like Almighty being the bombastic one to Mist being like the cleanest, most straightforward one of all because it's the truth. Like, it's the best. That being said, the only thing that I will complain about P3P's music is that they were not able to get the... Who is talking to me? Oh, TikTok is. That's weird. They were not able to get the Space Jam version of Battle for Everyone's Souls. They were not able to get the Battle for Everyone's Slams into this version of the game, which is a bummer because that is... What's the deal with me in the Space Jam version? It's the best version of the song. There's a Space Jam version! Okay, you all need... while this thing is open, y'all need to go look at Battle for Everyone's Slams. I'm not going to play the fucking Space Jam theme on Twitch. Are you crazy? But it's the best version of that song. It is incredible. Zero Arturius sub. Thanks, man. Burn My Dread and Face the Truth. Hi, Pat Senpai and fam. Glad to see the Persona streams. Reminds me of the days of playing them on the PS2. Shame Fez couldn't make it on the HD. Hope the P3 remake rumor is true. And baby. I don't know about you guys. I'm aware that P3P loses like some of the anime cutscenes, but like I feel like people don't remember that in P3 Fez you couldn't control your party members. So like people are like, where's the definitive version of Persona 3? It's like, it's this one. It's this one so you can control your party members. It's this one. Goat Meal kicked in a sub. Thanks, man. I love the Persona is finally on the PC. Also, after months of chipping away at it, I finally finished I Somnium Files Nirvana. Blew my mind. Highly recommend it to everybody. Yeah, for what I played, it was excellent. I guess my problem was I didn't care for the new guy. I just kind of want to play as Mizuki the whole time. Fair Princess kicked in a sub. Put that evoker in my mouth, Ginger Daddy. No, you put it against your forehead. It's symbolic. Red the Baron subbed. Persona Kiss the Boys edition. They really need to give us a girl, or at least like a bisexual as the main character next time. I think we need to have like just the like, because you remember in P5 when you dated all the girls and they were mad at you, right? What if that scene was like almost every single character in the game was like, yo, why am I here, bro? Bro, why are all these girls here? Bro. Right? Mask of Michael kicked in 500 bits. Thanks, Mask. Hey, Pat, been sick with food poisoning or some shit for the past 2 days. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. I even messed up 2 pairs of pajama pants from both ends. You shouldn't. You didn't need to tell me that. You know I read these out loud, right? Feeling better now. Hope this double sponsor doesn't go the same way my toilet did. Wet, dirty, and abused. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Mike for Timmy kicked in a sub. Mass Destruction is the best fight theme, better than P4 and P5. So here's the thing. I think Wiping All Out is actually the best one. I think it is. I think Reach Out to the Truth, it starts off too strong, so it gets really grating. I think Time to Make History isn't quite as good, but it's a little easier to listen to long term. Yeah, no, I think Wiping All Out is the best one. But Rivers in the Desert, though? Rivers in the Desert is not a standard battle theme. Rivers in the Desert is not a standard battle theme because that song takes like almost 2 full minutes to get started, and it's fucking worth it. But you could never use that as a regular battle theme. Cool Mike kicked in a sub. Hey, Pat, thanks for HelloFresh. What a fun reminder that I can't cook for shit. Food still tastes pretty good when I fuck up and burn the meat, so there's that. See? What a ringing endorsement. By the way, if you want to get HelloFresh, go down to HelloFresh.com. Use the promo code POGHF. What the fuck is the code? I'm going to type in HelloFresh into the fucking... What's the code? I'm typing it. POGHF22476. You'll get 21 free meals plus free shipping. Or you can click the link in the chat. Wolf EX kicked in a sub. Thanks, Wolf EX. Appreciate it. Ayoko kicked in $5. Thanks, man. Since Page Might Cry is closer to happening again, do you want any tips on how to make a match-friendly stream controller input so she doesn't have to break her hand shooting the gun? I already did that. I already figured that out. Though it doesn't work for DMC 3, 4, or 5 because those games all have hold inputs. And also you don't need to mash the square button as hard. So Pocket Bear Illustrator kicked in a sub. Thanks, Pocket Bear. Just gonna throw this out there that if you get P3P on Stream Deck or on the Switch, you can really experience the full portable experience. Also, FemC Supremacy. Wiping All Out is a bop. It sure is. It sure is. Brother Nero of FGC kicked in a sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Barracuda kicked in a sub. 32 months? Doesn't feel real. Have we been trapped in the stasis for that long? Dumb joke aside, I've never played P3, but I'm curious to see it played live. Pet Page and Kiss, Geef, and Elmo. Will do. Will do. Any quick tips on fusing? God, I'm so terrible, Tiger Cat Go. I'm sorry. I have no... Who is talking to me on TikTok? It's some bullshit. Get out of here. I gotta turn off notifications for that TikTok. Design-wise, who do I like the most? Oh, Izanagi for sure. Braves Robin kicked in us up. Thanks, Brave. Casual Boom kicked in us up. Thanks, man. Happy Dead Stadia Day, Pat stares at. That's me. Glad to see some past Personas getting a release for today's market. Between this and the Pixel Remaster with a great marketing strategy for console release, is there any past RPGs that I would like to see released today? I would like to see Final Fantasy Tactics, Vagrant Story, and Xenogears and Parasite Eve 1 and 2 re-released in some kind of cleaned up way. Those are the like definitive PlayStation 1 era good shits that, you know, we don't have in a clean way. Xenogears with a new translation. Oh man, people lose their mind. Wilbo Baggins kicked in a sub. Thanks, Wilbo. P3P time. Woo! Unrelated. You ever get to play Chained Echoes? It's great. I did not. Still on the list. Andrew of Bob sub. Thank you. I recently experienced the deck building goblin while playing Cult of the Lamb. I added a tarot card to the possible cards I could draw, and then regretted it because it's now diluting the possible damage and health I need to clear this extra hard run. I've actually been playing a card game for hours this morning. I've been playing Marvel Snap. Like a lot of Marvel Snap. You know what the thing I like about that game is? Your deck is 12 cards and there's no duplicates. It's so easy to make a deck. It's so easy to make a deck. Like I made a deck. Crazy. Roggle Jr. sub. Thanks, Roggle. Time to vote my brains onto the teen drama full of demons. Yeah, I'm all right. Carnite kicked in a sub. Pat, please pet Geef and call him a baby, 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 baby. Persona 3 style. Also, thanks for the stream. You're quite welcome. Thank you. I will. Waker Pla subbed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fuck off, Matra Carl. Fuck off! Oh, I hate you. Tiger Cat Go kicked in a sub. Cool to see you playing P3. I'm using P5R as my first Persona game, and I'm having a blast. Any quick tips on fusing? Like I said earlier, I don't know. Keep the good skills. Always try and have... Okay, no, seriously, though. Always trying to have one demon per element, so you can hit everything. And Pink Slime Goblin kicked us up. You should try Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think you would like it that much, but it would make good content. No. I was actually told by many people that Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be the most poisonous thing I've ever played in my whole life, and that I would die. And UW Duncan kicked in us up. Thanks, UW Duncan. Appreciate it. What are these numbers next to your names? What is this? Predicted MC? Oh, y'all are voting. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what's going on. Hey, Fairy Princess kicked in $5. Thanks, Fairy. I play MTG Commander, but only at my bar's game night after 5 or so whiskeys. Okay. I see. Pat, don't spoil. I'm not spoiling nothing. I didn't say nothing, you losers. I'll fight you on the moon. Hey, Night of Night of Trousers kicked in us up. Thank you. Hey, Boopus and Pat. Got back into Disco Elysium. Enjoying the hell out of it despite the fact that I managed to get Boring Cop. Thanks for getting me back into it. You're quite welcome. That game is the best game. Except for this game. This game is more the best game. All right, now I hit this button. And then I turn off this part. And then I do this. And then I do this part. And then I go down here. Uh-oh, my mouse is captured. Uh-oh, I can't get out. I think it's working. I'm just gonna let this run. I should just put a fucking playlist up and be like, hey, look, it's a video game. It's got good music in it. Does the OP have spoilers? I don't know. I mean, all the Persona OPs show you everybody that's going to be on the team, right? But, you know, like, that's it. Oh, I forgot about Theodore. Yeah, the only one that I would say is has any real spoilers in it is P4, because I was able to base my guess on culprit based off of the original game's intro. Which was kind of a bummer. You forgot you can control party members in this one? You can. You absolutely can. I don't know why, but oh my god, this is such a PSP game. Look at this. Look at this PlayStation Portable save file system. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing you will not like Junpei a lot if you pick the girl, because Junpei goes from like a dumbass to like a fucking misogynist. By choosing to play a main male character, you'll be able to play the version very close to the original P3P. This is recommended for new players. Female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She's also for veterans of P3 and P3 Fez who want a new perspective. Now, please choose. Of course. What are you, crazy? Difficulty. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose a difficulty level that fits your comfort. This game is significantly harder than 4 and 5. So I would say normal at the highest if you're playing this for the first time. You can change the difficulty level. I would love to begin on normal. Thank you. Please enjoy the game. I don't want to. Note, this game is a work of... Ah, shit. The game's not real, guys. Don't worry about it. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. It is incredibly strange looking back at Persona 3 and being the strange weirdo game, like the experimental goofy Atlas game. Apple Green convinced me it's still worth it to play P4 if I got spoiled on who the killer is. Knowing who the killer is isn't the end of the mystery. And even without the full mystery, it's definitely worth it. Terminal Station, evening. Station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head and pull the trigger. No chickening out.
I can't believe you're trying to commit suicide. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you're trying to commit suicide.
No, I can't.
Inside the New City passenger train, Anna
Due
Hazaru.
to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who were in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
I think the weirdest thing is you go back to this game and like you hear a bunch of Persona 4 and Persona 5 voice actors doing like bit roles. You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Oh my god. Monster Hunter 3 was not the first Monster Hunter. You're crazy. Monster Hunter 2 was the first Monster Hunter. Something about the atmosphere is odd. Probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. Weird. That's goofy. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Gakukan High School, Iwatodai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet. This presentation really hits like the dating visual novel
Welcome.
thing a hell of a lot stronger.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out
If
to
you
you.
want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
But I'm an influencer. I don't like that. Something's written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of my own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. There we go. Yes. Is this your OG Femc name? No. The male name is Minato Arasato. So, I just thought that Mina was like a girlier sounding name.
Very well.
Minako? Whatever.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away.
That's not true. If I try really hard.
And so it begins.
Do you call him Soji? Yeah, actually. Unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there?
Well, actually, now I call him you because there's voice acting for it.
How can you be... But it's...
Don't worry about it.
Don't tell me.
I won't. Girl's holding a gun.
Wait.
Don't shoot her. Don't do it.
The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Tell me why you don't know what a hamburger is.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Will I?
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior
don't
this
like
spring,
her.
just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
I don't like you and I never liked you. Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
I also want to have a gun hobby.
Well, not a hobby, but
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
No.
It's not a real gun, of course.
Then how is it for self-defense?
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your thing should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Not Twitter Rowan says, wait, who's your best girl for this game? I think I remember for P4 and P5. She's on the screen, bro. Figure it out.
oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
3rd floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Why do you have a gun? Well, does that kid live here?
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
I think it's hilarious. She doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
No. I mean, yeah, fine.
I see. Never mind then. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Why? Can I shoot your gun?
Good night.
Give me your gun. I want to shoot the gun. Down the stairs she goes. This is your assigned room. Use the movement buttons to move your cursor. Hold the cancel button to make it go faster. Press guide to display all the icons. Press the command menu to access config, load data, title screen. You're tired, huh? This song is so stupid. Oh, I'm tired. I should go to bed, huh? I guess I should just go to bed early. Hey, it's hard to see, but don't worry about the fact that there's actually Persona 3 art on this calendar. 2009. Boy, that was a long time ago. You're tired today. You should go to bed early. Okay.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Yes.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
No, this man keeps yelling about burgers.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
I am, in fact, totally ready to go.
Okay, then let's go.
Inside the New City passenger train, Anahazaru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school
The
wasn't like that.
monorail?
This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island?
I heard
It's
about
a
it back in
man-made
like
island.
2010.
They built our school right in the middle. Oh, look, you can see it now. Morning. Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Am I?
You're okay from here, right?
No.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Let me shoot your gun.
I think they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
I don't even know what I saw.
See you later.
There are so many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the submenu to select an area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function to move around. You know, I have to say, P3P, because it's going to be like the first one in time, like a lot of people aren't going to know that it wasn't like this. Hey Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? Is your leg horribly mangled? School just started. You really gotta find somewhere to change into normal clothes. I guess. Staring at me like that. Where's the bulletin board with the homerooms? It's right there. You're in Class F, Kaz. I'm in different homerooms. I can't keep an eye on you. Worry about you sometimes. Oh, the music in this fucking game is so good! Class rosters are posted. Can't find your name. Give up. Nah, let's try again. There's a small note with your name on it. Class F. Notice that Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Seems to be in the same class. Class F, huh? That's the 1F hallway. Let's hit it. Oh, this fucking stupid teachers. Oh! Wearing a kabuto looks like a teacher talking to a foreign male student. You see? Every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic. The teachings of the Bushido are as important as they are now. I'm Francais. Yeah. You might not be a native of this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. They seem to be having fun. Horrible Frenchman. Wait, who are you? I don't remember you at all. Strange, it says the library is here. It's just one down the hall. Was I just in another classroom? I don't know who that is. Exam results are posted here. Oh, don't need that. Barbie, nurse's office, faculty. Where's Class F? Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, another bulletin board. Oh, right. Huh. Oh, this is the other. Oh, trying to trick me. All right, let's go talk to our professor.
Oh, are you the new student?
I forgot that you were like a normal person.
11th grade, correct?
That's me. Flipping through the pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
I think the weirdest thing to me is that when I went to high school, grade 11 was the last year of high school. But here you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents, I'm sorry.
They're dead! They're
so busy
fucking
I didn't
dead!
have time to read this beforehand.
So I really have to say that the fact that your parents are fucking dead actually makes parts of this game make more sense than Persona 5 or Persona 4. Your parents are assholes in Persona 4 and 5. They don't even call you once.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Pleased to meet you.
My, aren't you polite? Girls like you should be an example for others. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Hooray!
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
Okay.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
You know, I actually heard a variation of this phrase recently, which is, if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing badly. And it's specifically for people that think that if you're gonna do something, unless you can do it perfectly, don't even bother doing it. Like cleaning your room, right? Well, if I'm gonna clean my room, it's gotta be spotless, right? Which ends up you going like, well, I can't clean my room as good as I should, so you don't clean your room. So yeah, no, if a job's doing well, worth doing, just do it. Just do it.
When applied to student life, this means
It's better to half-ass something than no-ass it. You can hear the students around you whispering.
I heard we got a transfer student.
Oh my god.
Yep. I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
This guy sounds like he's beating it in class.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. Homeroom's over. Your first after-school session's about to begin.
Sup, dude?
Oh, no.
You look like a deer in headlights.
What do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself at least.
No.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Hey, it's nice to be able to play a game where people know how to pronounce their own names.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on?
No.
Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
No.
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Not really. It took me by surprise.
You too?
Hello?
I wish I could put Nair
Get
in this
on
bitch's
class
shampoo.
too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm
What is
used
the
to
rumor?
it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've
Wait,
gotta go take
what
care
is
of
the
some
rumor?
archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny.
They know
You got
each
that,
other?
Junpei?
What is she, your nanny?
A little bit.
Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything.
I don't believe you.
If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
What if it's Junpei undermining my authority?
Ouch! Yukatan's rubbing off on you already, huh? Well, I'll be seeing you around then.
Junpei caught up to you in the halls and persuaded into letting him walk you back to the
Whoa,
dorm.
Check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet?
No, I've only been playing for about 20 minutes.
Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested?
Wow, girls could join the clubs? Wow!
You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Small talk. The sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at that signing sheet. Hold on a second. We gotta change something. Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't have one. It does not have one. It does not have auto advance. That's fascinating. I would like to say. Hey girl, you shouldn't be outside on your own at night. Too dangerous. Oh, it does have auto advance? I'm just stupid? Okay. You should get a good night's rest. Where's auto advance then? Auto text. There it is. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Turn on the TV. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossom. It's springtime. They're everywhere. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Oh, hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just killing time, doing nothing. Probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Oh, it's a vacant room. Vacant room. Akihiko's room. Vacant room. Hold on. My room. Later. Young man walking down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh, he's so
Have you
dreamy!
seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
You mean,
I've
are
seen
they
it in the
having a
news quite
mental
often lately.
breakdown?
They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Akihiko, Kanji, or
This isn't
Yusuke?
a game,
Definitely Kanji.
Akihiko.
Kanji's the best. Also, he's a grappler in the fighting game. You overhear some shit. You hear that rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No. Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only does she stop coming to school, does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. Her mother tries to talk to her. She only mutters, "It's coming. It's coming." How about that? Huh, weird. You don't believe me? Children in school are getting catatonic. Whatever. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He's become famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. Wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring his book next time. Hey, Junpei, are you even listening? Who'd I say was my favorite author? Who's she like? She just said this, dude. She just said it. That's right. So you were listening. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. But congrats, you've bombed it. Saved my bacon. Yeah. Gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. Slightly more popular. What planet is this? When I answered questions in class, people called me a fucking dork. Class ended for today. Nothing to do. There's nothing to do. So just give up. Dorm lounge. Yukari's already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied
That doesn't seem that hard.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room
Why do
assigned.
I see
Is
you
there
doing
anything
nothing
you'd
but
like to
hanging
ask?
out with high schoolers? Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
I saw some weird bullshit.
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm a little worried
It's
about
bad
it.
for your complexion, you know.
Something seems weird.
Do you have another question?
Not really.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
You guys aren't
As
even
they
a cute
say,
kitty cat.
the early bird catches the bookworm.
No one
Please
says
forgive
that.
the bad pun.
No one says that, bro.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I will not. I should rest for today. Time to go to sleep. Later, in a certain room.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
This
She
is
went
so
to bed a little
fucking.
while ago.
Such a
She's asleep now.
strange,
Mr.
strange
Chairman, do
room.
you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in some back alley.
This sucks.
Upbeat music's playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Brr, 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 brr. Oh my god. Now everything's green.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
Well, that's no good. Well,
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
I mean, you
During
could.
this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
I wonder if this is still
Then
going
she must
on in
be-
the other games.
As you can see, She's retained her human
Or if the dark
form.
hour just
She's
totally
asleep,
disappears.
But she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
It's gone by
In
4?
any case,
Yeah, okay.
we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
You should. It's weird. Master. Master! Oh, yeah. PSP cutscenes. That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hey, man.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Right.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
I think P4
Only
has the
those
best version
who
of
have
Igor,
signed
personally.
The contract can enter this place.
Paper you signed at the dorm is lying before him.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I don't want to. I don't get it.
That is fine for now. Hold on to this.
Velvet key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly
Is he a hunky
introduced
dreamboat?
another time, perhaps.
He might be.
Till we meet again.
He might be a hunky dreamboat. Strange dream. Well, time to go to school. So sleepy today. Times like this, best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class, dude. Why do you gotta be all serious? Because I don't like you. That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. We have classic lit today. That means we're stuck with old Dakota. Personally, I think the best of all the Velvet Room stuff is P4, but that's just me. Talking about classic lit, teaching you all about good old Japan. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. They say go into STEM. Well, STEM's overcrowded. Have you seen TV lately? It's terrible. Students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. Feel tired. Even Marie? I like her socks. Close your eyes for a few minutes? No. You all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First, our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese lit. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened. I have slightly learned how to be smarter. Who says lit like this? Me? You and Yukari? So I literally read you and Yukari ate some shoe boxes. Completely unrelated to P3, but would you be surprised to learn the new One Piece RPG is a good RPG? It can't be as good as this RPG! Polonia
Have
Mall.
you come here before? A lot of
I have.
Gekicon students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
Not till the sequel.
Welcome back.
That fucking track is so good. Moon's beautiful tonight. Might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. I remember talking to Fuggins, in which he was playing this game. He beat the entirety of Persona 3 Portable at work. Like over a period of like 3 months. He was supposed to be working and he just fucking played P3P on his PSP. never got caught, totally beat the game. It's the women's restroom. Take a shit. Your mind wanders. What else should you do today? I am pretty tired. I should go to bed. Oh, for some reason it's not allowing me to skip to my room. Yeah, let's go back. I feel tired. Time for sleep. Hope nothing weird happens. Oh no, something weird is happening! Certain room in the dorm.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
A little bit.
I understand your concern.
Oink, oink.
But it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
What was that noise?
Command room. Is that you?
Hey, are you guys
Akihiko?
noticing that the chat in this game on auto advance moves faster than other games because they don't do the half-second pause after every sentence?
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
It does.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Be careful out there, females.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
I think it is.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for
You
the
know, in
command room.
hindsight,
Takeba,
the
go
dialogue
upstairs
in
and wake her up.
P3P
Then
was
escape out the
significantly
back.
more anime
What about you two?
than
We'll
the
stop it
P4
here.
and
You led it
P5
to us,
dubs.
Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice.
It's very
What are you waiting
2010.
for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
They were kind of like feeling out their own rhythm. Nah, no, let's not do anything.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
What's going on though?
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back
You mean
door.
2004? Whatever.
Wait, take this, just in case.
Is it a gun? Long, thin implement. It's a naginata.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
I would not call a naginata a long, thin
All right,
implement.
We should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Yukari, what the fuck is going on?
What was that? It's getting closer.
What's gonna happen?
Keep moving, hurry!
Quick, head to the roof where something really cool will happen.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh? You gotta be kidding me! I climbed up the wall?
I love how this shadow doesn't have a
We're
body.
on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Like
Let's
it's
go,
just
Mitsuru.
arms, but the arms don't
Wait.
seem to meet up.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
Sorry. I'll shoot myself with a gun. I don't want to have to deal with this. I like that she just gets girl Orpheus.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
I feel like watching this is like traveling back in time to the PSP.
What on earth was that?
Oh, that cut was so weird! That cut was so weird! Sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. Ah, I got Chivo.
Is it over?
It is, in fact, over. Oh. Oh no, a piece of the shadow's going towards her.
Get away from me!
Gotta save her. Wow, that was fast. Felt a surge of energy. Hit points and spirit points. I forgot that SP stands for spirit points. Now I'm going to create personas up to level 3. Something inside you's changed. Orpheus is leveled up. Strength up. Luck up. Hey, Orpheus learning Agi. Hey, I want to point out something. How long have I been playing this? 45 minutes? We fought a battle. Crazy. Losing consciousness. Oh, well, there I go.
Are you okay? Oh, come on.
No.
Please. Can you hear me? Answer me.
You fight a battle in the first 5 minutes. P5 doesn't count. Shut up. It's the Velvet Room, right?
It's so nice to see you again.
Is it?
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
What?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Is that what? Is that Orpheus?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
What?
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then,
I will?
Farewell.
I don't know why, but the idea of just the character just going, what? To like every single thing anyone says is the funniest thing in the world to me. Head's getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. Wonder how long you've been asleep. Feel somebody's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Like shit.
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
I was asleep for like 12 days.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What? What did I do? What?
The power you used. We call it Persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
I don't
care. It was
care.
back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough,
Why are you talking
I'll
to
find
me?
out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there
Why
when
are
this
you
happened to
trauma dumping on me?
Of course, I panicked.
I'm in the
and wasn't much
hospital.
help. It was my first time fighting them
Do you
too.
think this is
I'm
appropriate?
sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I was also scared.
Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
Yeah, it's wildly
While I was
inappropriate.
waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up,
How could you
I'll
have
tell
this
her
much
the
to hide
truth.
from me? I've known you
So,
for like 3 days.
Thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Just like the idea of you just sitting there going like, what the hell was that about? Long time no see. What's up? You have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, got something to tell you. What? Actually. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Somebody's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yukato. What? Junpei, were you talking about how great it is to be the Phantom Thieves? No, it wasn't. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two live in the same dorm, right? Came separately today? Is it because you caused too many rumors again? What? I just left a little late. Anyway, I need to talk to her. Bye, Junpei. What? You feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. Nagutsuki wants to talk to you. Come to the 4th floor after school, huh? That's enough about mammoths. I don't get the big deal. They're just cute big elephants. Yeah, here's the big deal. Elephants are fucking cool. Elephants are cool! That wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about rocks. Rather talk about Japanese samurai. I'm paid to do this, so I gotta stuff being an adult. The Jomon period? When will the samurai get their day in the sun? Just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei! What's the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How the fuck am I supposed to know that shit? Mina, what the fuck is he talking about? Well, it wasn't caves. And I seriously doubt it was an elevated house. So I'm gonna... Was it an elevated house? No, it wasn't. It was a mud hut. That's correct! Built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. No use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything's so dull. I answered right and I don't get any credit? Oh well. Hear classmates whispering. Wow! She must be really smart. Slightly more popular. Charm has increased. Class has ended. Something important going in the dorm. Time to go back early. Hey, in Persona 6, can we have a character start like a hardcore drug habit? Like, can one of their confidants or social links be like their meth dealer? Quick saved. Keep playing from a quick save. Select continue. Oh, it just gave me information about the floor that didn't really make any sense. Oh, this fucking music's so good. Hey, 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 hey. 4th floor. A room. They're all here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that
This isn't the first time I've talked about wanting a
24 hours?
drug-addicted, pregnant female main character for Persona 6. Yeah, and it's not going to be the end, either. Excuse me?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
A little bit.
That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I don't get it. Well, what?
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story? But the dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight.
Oh my
It'll
God.
happen tonight and every night.
I
to
just
come.
realized
Normal
what
people don't
Ikutsuki
realize
reminds
it,
me of.
since they're all sleeping inside their
Ikutsuki
coffins.
sounds
But
like
that's
one of
not
the
what makes the
TikTok
dark hour
robot
so
mans that
interesting. You
narrates
saw
those
those
auto-translated
creatures. We call them
Chinese how-to
shadows.
videos.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well.
Oh,
Long
no.
story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A
Oh my
shadow
God.
feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
They're responsible for almost all of the incidents on the news. I don't think she said what she means. The implication is like every single thing on the news is caused by monsters.
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
No. A silver gun?
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
So I really don't understand. Yukari, like, is scared to use the evoker, but like, it's not a gun. It's like a toy gun. So like, what is she actually afraid of is gonna happen? No, I don't want to.
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
I'll hang out with you.
Please, we need your help.
Hey, don't say it like that. How would she be able to say no under all that pressure? Don't get me wrong, it'd be nice if she joined, but...
I don't. Okay. All right, fine. Fine.
Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I'm just here to meet boys.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Okay.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I have joined C's. Hey, cool. There's a little dog on that card. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when created personas of the Fool Arcana. Establish the C's social link of the Fool. You can earn XP bonuses. Feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about social links. Social links strengthen the power of persona. Are these the bonds you form with people you meet? You're still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. You know what I like is that in, I think P4, but definitely in P5, there's the distinction between superficial bonds and those that are legitimate that is not made in P3. In P3, there is the implication that some of the bonds you are making are purely superficial.
Hi, how are you?
Specifically in order to power up your bullshit. How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Boy, you're a depressing little shit. Thanks.
I wasn't expecting you to thank me, but you're welcome. That is what I'm supposed to say, right? I don't really know what this end is about either. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
We'll have to talk to people who played the fighting game to find out more about that.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Incredible bar. Bye. The 21st of April. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru. Is he okay? He was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed. He said he injured his ribs a little. Can I put ointment on his rib? Talking to you in class. Thought I was gonna fall asleep.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something.
Mitsuru, you can have many minutes.
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
At least 4 minutes. Thanks for the Thanks for the sub, good luck, fly, oink. That was fast.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Yes. Who's your
Well,
favorite
it's not that I don't
non-party
like
members
her.
S-Link
She's just-
in
Never
3?
mind. Let's go.
That's tough.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru Senpai. Why does Junpei always have to talk about
Why are you
stuff that
standing
isn't
in front
any
of the
his
fuck
business,
burger?
Huh? Plus, he
I think
says it all
Sun
in
is
the
the best because
creepiest,
it's
most
so
perverted
wildly
way.
depressing,
He's
but
like
also
the
on
poster boy
point.
for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
Oh, the Wild Duck Burger. Continued gossiping the whole way. 4th floor. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already there.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
Get out of here,
This is Junpei
stupid.
Iori from Class 2F.
Go back to
He'll be
sensitivity
staying here as of
training.
today.
He's staying here.
You learn not to pull your dick out on a Zoom
I
call.
bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
I did. I was okay though.
Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
We already have a man around.
Yeah.
We don't
So
need
anyway,
a guy.
Glad to join the team.
Don't slow us down, loser.
No worries. Nothing's gonna happen to you as long as I'm around.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
Yeah, they were
but
ballin'.
That number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
I mean, it does.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a Persona.
Darn. The front gate of the high school.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Doesn't this offer the potential of somebody being like, what are you kids doing out in front of the high school? Get out of here. And that thing is ridiculously tall, isn't it?
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the
Tetra says Tartarus was so much cooler than TV Land or Mementos. I think Mementos has a real edge because Mementos
You don't know either?
is a
I'm sure
secondary
it's complicated.
Well,
thing.
maybe
It's not the
now
main
we'll find
thing,
out.
but then becomes the
Mitsuru
main
and I
thing.
have
Don't worry
only
about
gone in
that.
to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about
There
the
may
dark
be a clue in here.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
All right, let's get in there.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
Yes,
We're
by
not asking
ourselves.
you to
We're
go very
basically
far.
level 2 and 3,
I'll be
man.
feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real?
Obviously
One of us?
going to be me.
Oh, me, pick me.
No. We need
You're
somebody
in
who can
charge.
still run the show after you
But-
get canceled.
But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Through the entrance. Huh? Strange door sitting in the corner.
What's the matter?
Velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door keyhole. Do you know what one of my favorite things about this series is? It's canon that when you walk into the Velvet Room, you're just standing there staring at nothing for like multiple minutes.
Tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
I don't want to know.
Please, you must understand. It is of the utmost importance. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times.
Oh, I forgot
when
about
difficult to
fucking
grasp,
shuffle
but do
time.
not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Fucking shuffle
time. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role.
Fucking
the
shuffle
manner in
time.
which I can best assist you.
That's what I'm talking
but
about.
before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room?
And I asked if he was a
Tell me,
hunky dreamboat.
When you think of this person, what do you see?
I think it is a man.
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then,
They went out of
farewell.
control with this dude. This dude's got that Mr. Darcy
Hey,
shit going on.
Are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened the door.
Huh? What door?
I don't see any door.
They don't see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your status by pressing the command menu as you save your progress by hitting the clock. You also pay money to heal by accessing the clock. Yeah, that changed everything. You could not heal. I don't remember anyway. I remember the fox being a big fucking deal. Keep equipment that helps you search for shit. Don't touch it. I love this menu. This was the first time that it was like, yo, they got a good menu in here, bro. I can't remember. In P5, can you heal the party in SP or no, huh? You can't, huh? How? With items? In the safe room with items? Oh yeah, but it wasn't like what's the item? You can regenerate your SP? Coffee? I don't remember. No. Listen. Stop. Listen. In Persona 3 and 4, you could just give money and it would regen your whole party to complete. Oh shit! Hey, wife. Wife is here.
Hello. Nachos.
Nachos.
Yeah, hope you like them.
I'm gonna eat these nachos now.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, darling. Wife brought nachos. I love wife. Wife nachos. Nacho. Oh. I bought the groceries for these nachos.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah,
Whoa.
bitch.
Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute.
Oh.
They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is does she always like that?
I fucking love the music in Tartarus, man. Let's begin eating these nachos. Ow. Super Mario, these are real battles. Kill everything. Snuff Soul, hell yeah. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Hit it before it attacks you. Do it. Oh, fuck.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Yes, mainly so that I can hear more music.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
No.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either that's it. Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Oops, that's the wrong button.
Couldn't finish it off.
That was the wrong button.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Yes. Ah, back in the good old days. Should be a staircase, you see it? Staircase is the only way to proceed. Can't allow you to go higher, but remember it next time. Another shadow, you'll be at a disadvantage. Try to get the surprise hit. Got it.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
I'd love to know more.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills on the
This
other
entire
hand,
system
have
was
different
completely
properties.
thrown out in the next
Bufu,
game.
for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow?
Yes.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Got him.
We chose an attack. You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack.
Kill them. Medicine. Shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully. Map will prove useful. Got you, bitch.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Yeah.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Oh,
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive
One
for
more.
as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it?
Yeah.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
I'm gonna do it.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
You just told me that. So here's the weirdest thing.
Roger.
You hit analysis in this game, and she like goes, I'm gonna try and figure it out for next time.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
A totally different analysis function than usual.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Shuffle time. Mysterious cards have appeared. Let's start it. Well, excuse me, I got to. Pixie, hello. I love you, Pixie. Io. I like her weird bowl thing. Hermes leveled up. These nachos Paige made are great. Ow. You know what I like about this game? You can totally play it with one hand. So when Mitsuru's talking, you can just, you know, fan yourself. Shadow up ahead. How you feeling? You guys are fucked up. Use healing items. Don't have anything? Have a Takuba heal you. Well, don't worry about it. Got it.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Really?
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously.
That's crazy.
Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone.
Oh.
So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team's comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks.
What kind of
Do you
psychos going
understand
into
what I just
Tartarus by
explained
themselves?
to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
I'm doing it. Speedrunners use one player? That's
You
crazy.
exploited the enemy's weakness.
That's crazy.
A wisely
Crazy.
chosen attack. Get him! Attack again. Awesome.
Is P3 worth it? If you can get back past a little bit of the old jank, this game is stellar. There's a reason why it spawned a massive super franchise. Good old Apsara. I did it. Io leveled up. Junpei, Hermes leveled up. I had not remembered there was so much of a Greek like focus on the game. That's odd. Usually there's more shadows. Well, at least you gain some experience. Should be an access point you can use to go back down. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search? If you get too far away, they'll split up. You won't be able to use skills on them. Be careful with that. Submen need to issue orders. When they get too far away, their portrait will be darkened and the skills can't be used. So this is a... What button is that? Which order will you get? Split up. This is a feature I literally never used.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Ever.
Okay,
Because they're like... It's pretty useful, but if the party member, if they're by themselves, they'll have to fight by themselves. Return to the entrance. I will. But first, I'm going to go wash my hands. My hands are covered all with nacho juice. And I don't want to get the nacho juice on my stuff. So I will be right back. Excuse me. While I'm gone, feel free to check out the link and buy the game. Through the link. Only through the link. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. Wait, there's no there it is. Here you go. Medicine. Seems you've returned.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
I'm tired. What do you think the odds of getting a girl MC for Persona 6 are? 0.
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Wow. I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
Well, however,
I'm still trying to catch my breath,
I think
actually.
that there's definitely potential
You'll become fatigued
that
the
Persona 6 MC will not be a girl, but might
you
be
all did
the
much
gay.
better than I expected.
Or
At this
conceivably
rate, they'll catch
the
up to you
gay.
in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining your powers with your team, you'll be able to stand against it. Felt the power of your heart intensify. Nice. See, Social Link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the fool has grown. Hooray. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. decided it'd be best to return to your room and rest. Not Soy points out, given how they've treated non-straight oak so far, I doubt it. What's really, really strange about Persona 5's gay dudes that are like an offensive stereotype is that Persona 4 had a pretty good gay rep that they took out of the game at the last second. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but like Yosuke was supposed to be a romance option for the main character. There's lines of dialogue in the game where like you basically kiss. Can you say Yosuke Hanamura again? What about Yosuke? Is there a problem with Yosuke? All right, time to go home. Yeah, Yosuke is thinking about watching Naruto and hanging out with the Akatsuki. I can't believe Wooly still says Akatsuki. I want to die. I want to die! Didn't know you were on the same train. Oh man, things have been crazy these past couple days. Are you alright? You must be confused since you just transferred here too. I am also confused. Yeah, of course you are. I want to say that I'll take you over your position, but I can't. So bored, I feel like I'm dying. Well, you're gonna be a leader for a while. The way you fought your state was pretty impressive.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council.
Who is that?
Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of
Oh my god,
aura
this you know what this just reminds me
Besides,
of?
The school's owned by the Kirijo
I just remembered
group, right?
like many years ago I was watching
As I
Azumanga
begin my
Daioh
term as student council
and
president,
I
I'd
was
like to
talking
share
about
with
how
you
my
my
favorite
vision for
character
this
was
coming
Sakaki-san.
It is my
And
firm belief
Wooly looked at
that
me
each
and
of us
like
must accept
rolled
the
his eyes like
responsibility
I
of
was a
bettering our
massive
school.
weeaboo for not saying
However,
Sakaki.
change cannot occur
And I'm like,
without
it's how it's
sustained
fucking
effort
pronounced,
and
you
an
fucking
unprecedented
idiot!
level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang. That was freaking
Wow,
amazing.
I couldn't
Hey, did you
think of anything.
Understand what she was talking about?
No, nothing.
I figured you wouldn't. That's kind of a relief then. We live in the same dorm, but it's like we're on different planets. Man, if she asks for my opinion, I don't know what I'll say.
So what's with the green text with a book next to it? Can you click on those? No, it's just to inform you, no, this is an important thing. Remember it. All right, we're going over the Meiji era. Open your textbooks to part 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. Got a poem. Close your textbook and listen. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. Tired. No, stay away! It's my birthday! Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. The essay is to enter into an inappropriate relationship with me. Also, a slice of cake. Don't cheap out with that store-bought shit. Class is ended for today. Wait, hold on. Kenji doesn't matter. Kenji sucks. Is she an option? No, she's not an option for the main character. She is an option for your friend. And you can play matchmaker between a high school boy and the fucking adult. It's weird. Anyway, you can use your time however you want. Oh, it's a different teacher? Oh, my mistake. I forgot. It's been a while. The many places you can go to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. You know what I actually really liked? This is gonna sound really fucked. What I really, really liked about the relationship with Kawakami in Persona 5, the fact that you like are calling her to your house to pay her as a sex worker is like, yeah, this is fucked up. This is fucked up from the get-go. No one's standing around pretending this is not fucked up. Like no part of this is not fucked up. Yeah, the whole thing's got a big "don't worry about it" on it. All right, let's roll. What are my options here? Hit the town map. Ran into Junpei at the entrance and went home with him. No! You said I could do whatever I wanted with my time!
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai!
Oh, fuck it.
Wait for us!
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
Hey,
I want
listen.
the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right?
Guess what?
I'll be at the police station.
Women
See
make
you there.
weak legs.
The police
Old
station?
boxing tip.
Your friend's gonna come along too?
If you got a fight
These
coming up,
girls?
stay away
I don't
from your
even know
wife
their
or your
names.
girlfriend
They
or
talk so
whatever.
much they give me a headache.
You want to
Anyway,
be
I'm gonna head
frustrated
out.
and pissed
Don't
off
keep me
and full
waiting.
of nut before you go into that ring.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh. Talk about
Is that
putting
from
a damper on a
experience?
guy's
So it's an
afternoon.
old boxing myth that women make your legs weak, like literally, like be your wife or your girlfriend will fuck up your boxing career. However, the deal is that sexually frustrated guys get surges of violent testosterone, which helps in the 40 minutes that you're going to be in a boxing match. So like the day before like a boxing match, like you want to get as much red meat as possible and you want to stay away from your partner so that you're frustrated and pissed off. And yes, that is also from Rocky. Though back then it was, get away from girls, right? Ideally, you should be popping a rager inside the fight. Hey, it's some freak! You here for the arcade? You want to know about these games? I can tell you about them. It's okay. I passed the police station. Oh. Let's go see our friendly neighborhood pig.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
This dude's
This is
fucking
Officer
so
Kurosawa.
sketch.
He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
Money.
You can't fight empty-handed.
Listen, you
Find
need
something
money
you
to
like.
give to this
Officer
cop.
Kurosawa has connections.
This
But
cop will
these
only
things
sell
still
you a
cost
knife
money.
if you pay
Of course
him.
they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Most important person to equip is, of course, yourself. I would love to equip that. Definitely equip yourself with the best shit, because if you die, you're fucking done. I would love to equip it, thank you. You know that classical blouse. Actually throw it away. Luck band, speed guard. Nah, these are pretty lame. Life, spirit ring's probably the best. Regardless. Thank you. Out! Only 50 bucks. And take off since I'm in such a bad mood. Later. Bye, Junpei. Huh, there's a bulletin board. Nothing posted on it though right now. Hey, there's Jack Frost, ho! It's a mysterious door. There you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It's my job to create new personas. But in order to do so, I must fuse your cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. This will increase in the sequels, don't worry about it. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before, but we will definitely see way, way more in the sequels. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. Very interesting. As you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. If you wish to learn about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so I can tell you more stuff. Can I help you? Nut. Alright, I'll get you a normal spread. Freak. Let's see. Magician and there we go. Agi, Cleave, Dia. Wait, don't you have Bufu? Wait, is this? Oh no. Oh, we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, aren't we? Bufu and Dia. What's Orpheus got going on? Orpheus got Agi? Wait, that's just Apsaris. Angel. Garu! Don't have a Garu. Yeah, we'll leave that for now until we get a full spread. God, this fucking music's so fucking good. To the strip mall! Hey, freak! My friend is a cat, and it's so cute. I want one, but my mom hates animals. Punch your mom! Hi there. Takoyaki's delicious. I do not like takoyaki, actually. That's just me. Bookworms use books. Closed for termite extermination. Hakakure Ramen, Sweet Shop, Beef Bowl Shop. Yeah, the FemC's vibes are totally different. Very different. Back to the school. Let's see if we can find any S-Links to kiss. I want to kiss every boy. Damn it. I don't think I can kiss the boys today. Doesn't look like it. Darn. Every boy except one? Yeah, you're right. Is that supposed to be Kuzunoha? Station outskirts. Meow. Cigarette smoke and a nervous tension fill the air. Dark down there. Ew, gross. Alright. Back to the door. Almost nighttime. If you go back to the dorm, it'll become nighttime. Yeah, I don't have anything to do.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Like to speak with me? Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko's still on the mend, so for now, lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy will show up. Best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. Whatever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everybody there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you may want to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. That's it. Keep up the good work. You are now able to go out at night. So we're going to save before going out at night. I need to go out at night. Mom! But really, it's actually just... It's just so you can... It's just so you can... fucking go to the development room if you want to. How many hours does it take the P5 Pro tag? Like 25? I would like to... Wait, what? Let's go to Tartarus! We're gonna do it, gang. Temporary base of operations. Let's fucking roll. Found something else. A few floors up, there's a barricade. Tower seems to have a number of these interspersed among the floors. I know I told you the layout changes. These barriers seem fixed. So I'd like you to try and reach the first barricade. Don't push yourself too hard! If you go back in from the entrance, you'll be able to resume from the highest floor you previously reached. Wasn't there, like, elevator points in the original? I remember, like, you had to, like, you had to go through, like, long stretches. What's beyond this floor? The source of power above you, but it's still far. Ooh, I got the hiccups. Oh, yeah! Fuck! Damn it!
Two enemies detected.
Damn it! Oh, God!
Defeated an enemy.
Last one!
How come I can't control the party yet? Oh, no! Oh!
Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
a
falling.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Yeah, the party does have weaknesses, too. Shuffle time. Ooh. Heal me up. Huzzah. Surge of energy. Hit points are up.
Two enemies detected.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah, nice try. Oh no, that money's bad. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Bad money.
2 enemies detected. Strike first. Roger.
I fucking
I'll attempt
forget
to analyze
already.
the enemy.
Fire. They're fire. Shit.
2 enemies remain.
Oh, he doesn't
Don't
have
get
fire yet.
careless.
Oops.
He just won't die.
Couldn't defeat it.
Takuba is
Oh,
in
shit.
danger. The enemy's weakness is fire.
I know
Be
that.
careful. Takuba is badly injured. A wisely chosen attack.
Nice. I summon you.
What? There's rap in Persona? There's rap in this Persona. Ooh. You drew a sword. You got a shitty sword. Yeah. Lady. Wait, what's the fucking... No, there's a... whatever. There we go. Yeah, you can sell shitty sword at least. Gotcha!
3 enemies present. Don't get careless. 2 left.
Too strong.
Another enemy down.
Now
There's
just beat
only
this one up.
left.
Worked. Oh, looks like we're getting Pixie. Are you gonna level up or what? Oh, nothing. Great, that's how it works. Orpheus, thank you for leveling up. I appreciate it. Skill card Aggie? I forgot that you get those. Fucking percussion on this shit is so fucking good.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
Let's see how Bash does. Pretty good.
Excellent attack.
This thing won't give up.
Fuck, Junpei! You fucking moron!
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless.
I summon you. This thing won't give up.
You fucking maroon!
Only one more.
Nice crit. Aha!
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Ace detected. Alright. Wonder how much XP that actually heals. Hey. $3,000 yens. Off we go. Whoops, missed. This place is a maze. Even the access points are randomly. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to leave. But I am. Gotcha.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
I don't think these are weak to fire. I think they're weak to ice. Got it.
Excellent. Nice.
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
Who's the man?
Yes, you are the man, Junpei. Good for you. Rubber Soul. What was that for again? Oh no, wait, that's a foot. Foot. Yeah, good. Yes. Yes. I forgot that the way sneak attacks worked in this game is different.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Just cut him. Just cut him, guys. Just cut him. Excellent. Ooh, money. 660 yen. And now I'm level 5. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I listen to this track so much. Hey, look at that. Oops. If I miss a shuffle time, powerful foe above you is closer than I thought. Don't think you're ready? Then don't test your luck. Listen, I just have to get to floor 7. Gotcha.
1 enemy detected.
Fuck you.
Take the enemy down.
No, the Femc is stuck with Najinatas. Aha!
2 enemies detected. The enemy
Oh, you're running
Only
away!
1 remains.
Look at you!
Not bad, huh?
I should look at the actual HP. I have 70. New gun for Junpei. Whoopsie. Player advantage.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
Come on, dude. Get it together.
Better than I thought.
60.
Takuba is in danger.
Last one.
60, huh? Oh, shit! That's the good shit right there! Experience increased. It increases by a lot, too. Like, it's a huge... It's massive. Now we got it going on. Now we got it. Remember, by the way, guys, if you type in !Persona in the chat, it'll give you a link where you can go check out this game and possibly buy it, if you are so inclined. Which you should, because this game rules.
Be careful. There are 4 enemies.
Yes, excellent.
Man, I don't even... Oh, fuck! I keep hitting the wrong button, bro. So used to, 5.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Good to go.
So used to it.
Good job, Iori. Only 1 more.
Not bad, huh?
It was okay. Ah, let's just hit him.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
I'm actively being careless right now.
Take the enemy down.
Actually,
The enemy fled. Only 1 remains.
Who's the man?
oh, another sword. Gotcha.
3 enemies present.
Good old Bufu.
2 left. Get him!
Good old Bufu.
Another enemy down.
Now
There's
just
only
smack
1
him.
left.
Good job.
Who's the man?
Fucking Karen. What the? Not too worried. Oh no! They're fast!
3 enemies present.
Shit!
Don't
The
get
wrong button again! Well, I'll manage.
Now, strike back. Just one more.
Death is a hunter, not unbeknownst to its prey, by the way. Hey. I'm gonna get the money, I don't even care. Death draws near! Wonder what that means. Well, let's not worry about it. 3 shadows in this floor central area. They're not like the ones you fought before. If you're not ready, don't fight them. Hey, guess what? How's that? Excusez-moi, can you have a look at the device? Ah. Now we can teleport. I knew it! It's a portal that connects us. Take good advantage of this mechanic that is somewhat trivialized by the new abilities of the thing, actually. Don't worry about it. I'd like to heal the party, please. Yeah. The important thing is that you're able to heal the party for for less than you would have made. Is she French? No, she's just being a dumbass. Because a lot of Japanese folks are Frenchaboos. I don't know if you guys know that. Good luck. Stay focused.
The enemy is stronger than you're accustomed to. Proceed with caution.
Oh shit!
Please hit!
Aha!
Way to go, Yucatan!
They're weak to pierce attacks.
Please hit! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Coming at him!
This song is so good. Take that.
Check this out. Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Nope. Die.
Whoa, nice!
Please hit!
Whoa, nice!
Stupid birds.
Lame.
Shit!
The enemy's already recovered.
Take that, you dumb bird.
Please hit!
Whoa, nice!
Please hit! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Coming at him!
This guitar riff makes me think a lot about P4, actually. It reminds me of the P4 style. Oh, shit! Oops!
Keep it up! Please hit! Here's our chance for an all-out
Nope.
attack! If you say so. Yeah!
The enemy has recovered.
Man, Rhino 2, that game rules. They should re-release that.
Persona!
That game is great.
Just one more!
Not bad, huh?
It is not bad. We did it! We defeated the first mini-boss. And then onwards we go like nothing happened. Hold on. Huh? Shadows of the Spore are a bit different. Proceed with caution. Well, that's 5 out of 200 floors, which you guys will have to discover for yourselves after buying the game yourself. Yeah. That's right. That's enough. That's enough. Make sure you use the link. Is it out yet? No, it came out today. Yeah, it's out. It didn't even save? Yeah, I know. So this is a really weird thing. When I stream a game, well, let me flip over to Big Pat. When I stream a game like this, and I do like this kind of file stuff, I almost always start over myself. What else am I going to be playing tonight? I'm not, actually. I was planning to do Evil West, but I've kind of fallen off that. Tomorrow, we're going to be streaming on Paige's channel, or we're going to be here doing more DMC. Haven't decided which yet. We're kind of freeballing it. I'm having a really busy week, which is why it's been a little light this week. Also, next week will be a very, very streamful week, considering Dead Space is coming out. And ideally, I'm going to just blow through Dead Space over the whole weekend. Just fucking fly through it. When is it Takes Two? Probably tomorrow, but we might do DMC instead and do Takes Two on Saturday. Haven't decided yet. So I'm going to thank the people, and I'm going to call tonight for tonight. Apologies for it being a little light this week, but as I said, very busy in personal life. And also next week is going to have tons of streams. Are you going to be streaming Like a Dragon Ishin when it's released? I'm going to stream it a little. I'm not going to attempt to do the whole game. It is a fairly old Yakuza game. But I am going to show it off because, I mean, it's cool. Just don't stream on Wednesday nights. That's my bowling night. It's funny enough, I actually didn't stream last night. All right, let's thank the peepo. First of all, thank you, Atlas, and the PR company whose name I forgot that contacted me through Atlas for sponsoring this stream. Hooray. I also want to thank Blackbird, who kicked in a sub. Beat Pokemon Scarlet this week. Regardless of the bugs, it was the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game in years. I have heard good things about that game, but I don't know if it's time for me to get back into Pokemon. I don't know, man. I like how everyone's saying it is. It is not. It is. Sandrew's kicked in $5. She's Susie siding because she burnt her bread. I don't know what that even means, dude. Quipson sub, thank you. Kane Highwind sub, hat. What did the tank use to pay for his market board purchases? Pay Paladin. Oh my god, that's not even a pun, Kane. That's barely even wordplay. Now that there's been a little time, what do you think of the Paladin changes? I like them. Their rotation has drift on it, but it's drift that you can accommodate in any direction that you like. And all their good bursty goodness hits within a 60-second loop. I like it a lot. Also, the new Divine Wind is... not Divine Wind. Divine Veil is way better. Way better. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thanks, Kai. Playing P3P, again, reminds me of how Persona 4, and even more so 5, take on vestigial organs from 3. Time management gameplay makes sense in a game about death. Less so in a game about identity, truth, or social reformation. Guess what? You're thinking of it backwards. Time management was not put in to Persona 3 because the theme of the game is about death. The theme of the game is death because it's got social management things like a fucking dating game. You got it backwards. JRPGs rose out of the dating game. It only makes sense for them to go back to it. I.e., go watch Tim Rogers' review of Tokimeki Memorial. Most in-depth review of anything I have ever seen in my entire life. Vice Guard kicked in a sub. There's a joke in here about burning potato bread, but I don't know. Thanks for the stream. Also, yeah, attempting to clean your room even a little can be a teaching experience of sorts. What games did I end up installing on my phone? Right now, I'm just playing Marvel Snap. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thanks, Kai. I mean, at this point, impossible as it is, I'm hoping Persona 6 drops the time management for 3 and the Mind Palace plot device from 4. I'd rather it carves out its own identity than clinging to the popularity of past games. Kai9, if they're going to do that, then they might as well just call it a completely different name. There's already the SMT series and the Soul Hacker series and the Raido Kuzunoha series. Like, the spin-offs have the names that they do because they embody certain formulas. Persona was the spin-off to SMT because it took place in a school. Big Yano sub. Thanks, Big Yano. Birdie Galore kicked in a sub. Yo, I'm starting to work on my crafters. I was wondering if there's any particular order with jobs to level, perhaps one that feeds into another and so on. There used to be. It used to be level Culinarian to 15 to get Hasty Touch, and then level Carpenter to 50 to get Birgot's Blow, or whatever it's called. And then you could go anything after that. Nowadays, they've all been standardized, so it doesn't matter. Level them in 10-level chunks? Is that the new thing? Why? I don't even know. Eternal Jedi subbed. Thank you, Eternal Jedi. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thank you. I forgot that P5 basically ripped its societal apathy from P3, P2. What's your bet on the plot device aspect for Persona 6 rips off from Persona 5? No, it wouldn't rip it off from Persona 5, but would rip it off from Persona 4, which P5, I don't know, also had a Persona 4 dungeon inside of it. Persona is a Jungian term that's associated with the diffusion of the self across the collective unconscious. So all Persona games are going to be dealing with some kind of internal self-reflection to some degree. So they're probably going to keep going with the palace, the fake self, anything like that. Jamajar sub, thank you. Grimlock Fly gifted 5 subs. I thanked you earlier, but thank you again. Appreciate it. Sleepy Stardew Farmer kicked in 500 bits. Pat, this is pretty random, but I'm getting a text message. Uh-oh. Very important. Highly important text message. One moment. Yes. Paige was asking me if I fed the dog. All right. Pretty random, but did you know in the Elden Ring AO3, excluding the Tarnished, Margit is the character with the most fanfics written about them. Following him is Ronnie. Yeah, that's not surprising. That's not surprising at all, for 2 reasons. Most fan fiction writers are women. And women love weird monster man. So, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Source, trust me, bro. Source, I'm almost 40. Every girl has written a weird fanfic about a weird monster man. If you're like, no, they haven't, you haven't asked the right question. And also, if they haven't written it, they've read it. I.e., Twilight is about a monster man. He just happens to be handsome and misunderstood. Diana the Asian kicked in $5. Thanks, Diana the Asian. Okay, Pat, let's say you do get on the next Dokapon thing Wooly does. The important question is, are you going to play to win? Or are you going to play to make sure Wooly will lose? I think, okay, let's say I get into Dokapon, right? I think playing to make Wooly lose would be a dramatic waste of time because it would just taint the backstabbing nature and it would be like, it'd be targeted and worthless. If I were to play Dokapon, the core of it is that Smash Brothers rules. The person you want to fuck over is whoever's in the lead. And so the best way to make sure that Wooly loses is to make sure that everyone loses but me. And in a roundabout way, I guess that means I would be playing to win. LMGGP kicked in a sub. Thank you. Silent Firena kicked in $5. Thank you. Since you now have the Mind Goblin stream format, may I suggest giving the original Subnautica another try, perhaps a full playthrough? They've released version 2 recently with a bunch of quality of lives? Oh, maybe. Subnautica made me almost like vomit on stream. That ocean anxiety was absolutely violent. Intense. Greasy Pete subscribed. Thanks, Greasy Pete. Thank you for the streams as always, Pat. Pet babies and the wife. Will do. Pat's got the same mindset I used in Commander when I played Magic. The thing is, not everybody agrees who's in the lead. Oh, yeah, I know. But like, let's take Smash Brothers, FF14 Frontline, Planet Side, any game with simultaneous 3 or more players. Chasing second place is a guaranteed way to lose. Even if you're by far the weakest, attempting to sabotage number 1 is the best move. Always go after the winner, because hopefully other people who are losing will also go after the winner. It's stuff like this that allows games like Risk to be played with a full family across all skill levels, right? Mom, dad, older brother, older sister, younger brother, right? For example. The kids aren't very good at Risk, but the kids don't want to see mom or dad win. So, everybody take dad out of the game. Now, once dad's out of the game, make sure mom's out of the game. Then fight it amongst the siblings, and therefore, and so on and so forth. Keegan of Astoria kicked in 500 bits. My wife asked me, is it just me or is the cat getting fat? Apparently, no, it's just you was not the right answer. Waka waka. And jbomb.com kicked in a sub to say, enjoy money. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks again to Persona and Atlas for sponsoring today's stream. Make sure to check that out with the link. And if you're hungry and you want to make your own food that's good, go down to HelloFresh.com and use the promo code POGHF22476 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. All right, that's going to be it for me today, guys. It's going to be a short one. I'll see you tomorrow on either Paige's stream or mine. I'll let you know. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.